The Vatican recently found itself at the center of controversy following remarks made by Pope Francis during a private meeting with Italian bishops. On May 20, the Pope made a statement urging the exclusion of gay seminarians from religious training, using a derogatory term that sparked significant backlash. In response, the Vatican issued an apology, seeking to clarify the Pope's intentions and address the offense caused by his language. This incident has reignited discussions about the Catholic Church's stance on homosexuality and its efforts to promote inclusivity. Vatican apologizes after Pope Francis' controversial remarks on seminaries. In a private meeting on May 20, Pope Francis urged Italian bishops to refrain from admitting gay seminarians, warning they might lead a double life. Following this, the Vatican issued an apology on Tuesday after the Pope used an offensive term to describe gay men. According to the Italian news agency ANSA, the pontiff remarked that religious circles were full of faggotry. The Vatican's statement clarified, Pope Francis is aware of recent articles about his private conversation with the bishops of the Italian Episcopal Conference, CEI. As he has reiterated numerous times, in the Church, there is room for everyone, no one is useless, no one is superfluous, just as we all are. The Pope never intended to offend or use homophobic language and apologizes to anyone who felt hurt by the reported term. During the 1.5-hour meeting with the Italian bishops, various attendees confirmed the Pope's speech. According to La Repubblica, when asked about the issue, the Pope emphasized the need to set boundaries to prevent the risk of someone who is gay choosing the priesthood and leading a double life. This remark reportedly led to the controversial statement. According to bishops interviewed by Corriere della Sera, it is clear the pontiff did not realize how offensive his words were in Italian. He used the term frosiagan, a highly derogatory word. The main Italian newspaper noted, his statements were met with incredulous laughter, as the error was obvious, given that Italian is not the Pope's first language. An instruction from the Vatican Dicastery for the Clergy in 2005, issued during Benedict XVI's papacy, stated that, while the Church respects the individuals in question, it cannot admit to the seminary and holy orders those who practice homosexuality, have deep-seated homosexual tendencies, or support the so-called gay culture. This stance was reaffirmed by Pope Francis in 2016. ### blessings for same-sex couples. Last December, the Vatican allowed the blessing of same-sex couples and those in irregular situations for the Church, emphasizing that individuals seeking God's love and mercy should not face an exhaustive moral analysis. This measure altered the understanding of blessings by permitting same-sex couples to receive them but maintained that marriage is only recognized outside of religious services. The document from the Dicastery for the Doctrine of Faith, approved by the Pope, outlined that blessings for couples in irregular situations and same-sex couples should not be formalized in a way that confuses them with the sacrament of marriage. Cardinal Victor Manuel Fernandez, presenting the text, explained that the new guidelines aimed to align with the Pope's pastoral vision of broadening the Church's appeal. This would enable blessings for relationships still considered sinful by the Church. In Catholicism, a blessing is a prayer or request for God's favor upon the person or people being blessed. In October, Pope Francis wrote to two conservative cardinals suggesting that such blessings could be permissible in certain circumstances, provided they are not mistaken for the marriage ritual, which is seen as a lifelong sacrament between a man and a woman. The Vatican's apology following Pope Francis' controversial remarks underscores the complex and often fraught relationship between the Catholic Church and LGBTQ+ issues. While the Pope's comments have sparked criticism and highlighted the ongoing challenges within the Church regarding inclusivity and acceptance, the Vatican's response reflects a commitment to reconciliation and understanding. The broader discussion about the Church's stance on homosexuality, coupled with recent developments such as the authorization of blessings for same-sex couples, suggests an evolving approach. However, balancing doctrinal beliefs with a more inclusive pastoral care remains a delicate and ongoing process for the Catholic Church.